Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Sri Sadguru Paramatmane Namaha. Sarva Maharshibhyo Namaha. The Lord is the highest and He is omnipresent. Seventh Shloka. Mattah parataram nanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya Mayi sarvamidam protam sutre manigana iva. Substance. O Arjuna, there is nothing whatsoever higher than I. All this is strung in me as clusters of gems on a string. Commentary. Where is God? How does He exist? These questions are answered in this verse. Like the string that holds together the garland of gems, the whole universe is strung on the Lord. There is no place where He is not. There is nothing whatsoever higher than He. The string holds the clusters of gems together, without which they fall off like disintegrated elements. Moreover, though the gems are of different shapes, sizes, and colors, the string that holds them together is the same. Thus, different beings, races, classes, types of things, different religions and creeds, and all things insentient and sentient are held together by the dwelling presence of the Lord. The naked eye could see only the gems and not the string behind. So also, the eye of the common man can see only the outer form of the universe and not the unifying existence of the Lord behind. Any rational human being can understand the presence of the string behind the gems, though he does not see it with his naked eye. To deny the existence of the string on the ground that he cannot see it is sheer ignorance. Such talk of the unwise carries no conviction, even as the denial of existence of the sun by a blind man. It is not the naked eye, but the eye of knowledge that can perceive the Lord as the eternal substratum and sustaining power behind the universe. He who sees the sentient in the midst of the insentient, the eternal in the midst of the perishable, the changeless in the midst of the changing, is the wise man. It is the eye of knowledge. The upadhi, that is the body vehicle, is insentient. But pervading the whole universe, there is the omniscient Lord, and He could be perceived only by the eye of knowledge. The naked eye is made to see the outer form and recognizes it by its nana and rupa. But when the eye of knowledge is opened by the grace of the Lord, His presence is recognized everywhere. Then will man understand that He is the final cause of the universe and that He is in everything, creating, sustaining, and destroying everything by the power of His Prakriti. He who sees the body is the ignorant man. He who sees the jiva is the partially wise. But he who sees the Atma is the sage. Let the seeker take refuge in this thought that the Lord is in all and that there is nothing other or higher than He. The illustration of the string of pearls is explained below. Gems are the objects. String is Paramatma. Gems of different forms and colors form the manifold universe. Without the string, the gems do not hold together. Without Paramatma, the manifold universe cannot be sustained. The naked eye cannot see the string. The eye of the ignorant man cannot see the basic reality. A deeper look discovers the string behind the gems, so also penetrating knowledge reveals the Lord. Question. What is the real nature of the universe? Answer. There is nothing in it other than or higher than the Lord. Question. How does the Lord maintain the universe? Answer. Like the string in the garland of gems, the Lord is all pervading and holds the universe together. Question: how can man perceive the Lord? Answer: by the purified eye of knowledge. The Lord declares his omnipresence in 4 verses. 8th Shloka: Raso hamapsu kaunteya prabhasmi shahisuryayoh pranavah sarvavedeshu shabdha ke paursham rushu. Substance. O Arjuna, I am the sapidity in waters. I am the radiance of the moon and sun. I am the syllable Om in all Vedas. I am sound in ether. I am virility in man. Commentary. In the previous verse, it is declared that the Lord is present in the whole universe like the string in the garland of gems. To show this truth, the Lord takes certain objects and explains how He is present in them. He is in the form of the taste in the water, light in the sun and the moon, pranava, om in the Vedas, and virility in men. Thus, His presence is to be realized in all things. Taste and water, light and the sun are inseparable. There is light where there is sun. We cannot conceive the sun without his light. Since it is difficult to conceive the universal presence of the Lord in the beginning, he illustrates the idea with reference to certain objects. He is the syllable Om in all the Vedas. The essence of the Vedas is to be found in Om. No man can possibly study all the Vedas completely. Human life is too short for this purpose. So, if the syllable Om is understood and contemplated, man obtains the very essence of all the Vedas and fulfills his life. So, repeating the syllable Om, contemplating the meaning of that sacred sound, thinking of the Lord as Pranava, man attains the highest. The Lord is virility in men. Virility, strength, courage, and determination are all divine qualities. Timidity, weakness, dullness are all unmanly qualities. We see the Lord Himself when He come across bold and courageous people who readily sacrifice their life for the righteous cause. We see the Lord in the great sages and rishis who have overcome insuperable obstacles with courage and determination. The manifestation of the Lord is magnificently described in the ninth discourse. The seeker should cultivate courage, enthusiasm, strength, and resolution in his spiritual life. Question: how does the Lord explain His presence in the universe? Answer: He is taste in water, light in the sun and moon, Om in the Vedas, sound in ether, and virility in men. Ninth Shloka. Punyo gandha prithivyaam cha tejaschasmi vibhavasau jivanam sarvabhuteshu tapaschasmi tapashvisu. Substance. And I am the sweet fragrance in the earth, the brilliance in the fire, life in all beings, and austerity in ascetics. Commentary. We cannot imagine the earth without smell, fire without brightness, living beings without life, ascetics without austerity. So, the essence, the ruling principle, the characteristic quality of everything is the Lord Himself. 10th Shloka. Bijam mam sarvabhutanam vidhi partha sanatanam buddhi buddhimatamasmi tejah tejasvinamaham. Substance. O Arjuna, know me as the seed of all beings, eternal. I am the intelligence of the wise. I am the splendor of the splendid. Commentary. Bijam. The Lord declares that He is the seed, the cause of all beings. From Him, the seed, all beings have come, and unto Him they return. The tree is the only another form of the seed. The life force of the whole tree is already involved in the seed. The seed manifests its life force in the new form of the tree. Even so, the Lord is the seed of all beings. It is He who is manifesting Himself in different forms. The essence of is He in everything. Thus, knowing the wise man transcends all separateness that appears to exist between one thing and another. Whoever he may be, to whatever caste or creed he may belong, high or low, the seed for him is God Himself. He is the cause of all, He is the Father of all, so all beings in essence are God, for there is nothing else but He in the whole universe. He is the cause and He is also the effect, and the effect is actually the cause in a different form. Knowing this, let no man imagine himself to be weak, neglected, forlorn, and wretched. He is God Himself. By ignorance, he has misunderstood himself to be a limited body and a limited personality. Inspired by the words of the Lord, let man throw away the veil of ignorance and know himself as he really is, that is, the Supreme Brahman. The inspiring message of Gita Acharya is that he is himself the seed and cause of all beings. He is present in all. This should give tremendous courage to all because it affirms the divine birthright of each individual. Even the lowest would acquire Himalayan strength when he contemplates this truth. There is nothing low or wretched. The teacher of the Gita says, I am the underlying principle behind you. It is from me you have come. Such words would lift up the sinking hearts of thousands of householders caught in the whirlpool of samsara. What if the wave is small or big? It has behind it the mighty ocean. It subsists and is sustained by the infinite ocean. So let no man consider himself weak, mean, and downtrodden. Let him contemplate the mighty ocean of purity and blessedness with which he is one, even as the ripple is one with the sea. The source of every man is not either his father or grandfather, but the Supreme Paramatma. Generally, man claims his lineage from some ancient sage. The Lord here wants him to go a step higher and realize that he is the seed out of which he has grown. He is the Mula Purusha. Question: what is the source of all beings? Answer: Paramatma. Question: what is his nature? Answer: he is eternal.